Alright, guys. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, guys. It always comes around. The fireworks everywhere, Alright, so today we're going to be reacting. I told you we were going to be reacting to 3 True 4th of July, Independence Day, horror stories, animations. Alright, guys. So shout out to these guys. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Texas waited for it eagerly.
Yeah.
My new boyfriend Chris and I decided to watch the town's fireworks from the hill.
Oh, if you guys wonder why I have this on, I'm making a video. I'm making a video. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just recording a video. You guys still see it. It already came out. So by the time you watching this, it's already Saturday. So yeah, and I filmed 2 videos in a row. So yeah. Yeah. Come on, let's go.
To top it was an old abandoned mansion, which offered the best view around. It was rumored to be haunted, but a lot of couples our age sneaked there for some alone time. We packed a blanket, some beers, and started our hike up the hill just as the sun began to set. But to our surprise, we encountered the town's famous crazy loner, a man named Walter who lived in a shack near the top. The townspeople had many stories about him, none of them kind. Everyone was scared of him, to be honest.
You a bitch.
Where are you two sneaking? Just...
Okay, ass, white head. Homeless looking ass, man. Why you on damn bitch? I'm about to fuck my girlfriend here in a minute. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of stuff everywhere, so I like move on so you won't get sprayed.
Going up the hill to see the fireworks. Walter chuckled. I know just the fireworks that go up there.
Sir?
But he just started talking to himself. Deplorable. Look at what these kids have made of a great country like ours. Horrible, horrible and insensitive.
Let's go, Chris.
We exchanged uneasy glances and continued our climb. The mansion loomed ahead, its silhouette dark against the dusky sky. The place was in ruins, with ivy crawling up its sides and broken windows that stared out like empty eyes. We spread our blanket on the front lawn, but curiosity got the better of us, and we decided to explore inside. The air grew colder as we stepped through the creaking front door. The interior was musty and decayed, filled with the scent of old wood. But just as we moved through the dark hallways, we heard a distant wailing, like a woman crying. It echoed through the house, sending chills down my spine.
Did you hear that?
Chris nodded, his face pale. Maybe it's just the wind. We finally found a good view on the first floor, just as the sounds of fireworks began to crackle in the distance. Chris put the blanket down, and we grabbed a beer each. Cheers.
Hey, stop with them sound effects. I'm nasty as hell. Come on, stop with them sound effects. Oh my god. Stop with them sound effects. Okay, yeah, stop with them sound effects. Hey, stop.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
But suddenly, the sound of furniture being dragged across the floor reverberated through the halls. We froze, staring at each other with wide eyes.
I think we have company.
Curiosity got the better of us. We thought that there was another couple who had sneaked in the mansion and were getting naughty. It was a small town. Everybody knew everybody else. We thought it would be funny to jump in and find out who they were. We followed the sound to a large room at the back of the house, and as we approached the door, it became obvious that a woman was crying.
Got you.
Inside. Something felt really wrong. My eyes took a moment to adjust to the darkness, but without a doubt, I saw a figure move in the dark corner. As the fireworks went off outside, the light from them made us realize that there stood a pale woman, her eyes hollow and dark, wailing.
What is that, cameras? Hold on. Baby, is that cameras? Baby, can you go see this? Can you go see this cameras? You go see my fan? Thank you, baby. Is that cameras? It's not. There's no cameras. There's no cameras. There's not. There's no cameras. There's no cameras. Alright. There's no cameras, right? Right? Bop! The cops are not gonna know. She was about to kill us anyway, so what's the point? Well, we always go a little sane, you know? Alright, sorry.
Slowly. Hey there, are you okay? The woman remained motionless, and then in an instant, she vanished. The room grew colder, and the wailing returned, louder and more desperate. I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my leg, looking down to see deep, bleeding scratches appear out of nowhere. That is when I saw the horror in Chris's eyes. We turned to run, but the door slammed shut. The lights flickered, revealing the woman standing right in front of us now, her face twisted. She reached out, and an invisible force threw Chris across the room, slamming him into the wall. He groaned, struggling to stand. I rushed to his side, my own leg throbbing with pain. The air grew heavy, making it hard to breathe. We could hear maddening whispers all around us. Desperate, we stumbled through the house, trying to find an exit. As we rounded a corner, the woman appeared again, blocking our path. I felt a burning sensation on my arm, like icy fingers clawing at my flesh. Screaming, I lashed out, my hand passing through her as if she were made of smoke.
Please leave us alone!
But her wailing intensified. In a last-ditch effort, Chris
Knowing that you gotta do. It's called Jesus.
kicked open the door and we ran as fast as our feet could carry us. As we neared Walter's shack, he stepped out. You saw her, didn't you?
Who was she?
Margaret. She lived there with her husband and child decades ago. They say she went mad after losing them in a fire. Chris and I exchanged a horrified glance, the reality of our encounter sinking in. We thanked Walter and hurried back to town, eager to leave the hill and its ghosts behind.
I rebuke it.
The 4th of July had always been a big deal for Derek. Every year, he orchestrated the most elaborate fireworks show, mesmerizing the college crowd with his flair for the dramatic. He was good at it. It was his thing. Something that he could show off and girls would finally look at him for like a day. This year was supposed to be the grandest display yet, but the morning brought a crushing blow. Permission denied. Derek stormed into Dean Michael's office and dragged me along since I was his roomie. "No, Derek, we aren't risking it this year." The dean's word was final, leaving no room for negotiation. Derek's face twisted in humiliation and anger. Now, having known Derek for some time, I knew he had terrible anger issues. He had been in depression much of his life and had an abusive childhood. He was called Derek the Dread. I couldn't point what, but something was definitely off
Don't do this. Don't do that. They're the dead. I'm gonna skip this. Don't say
about him. The humiliation was palpable that day, as Dean Michaels didn't
New Asian. Nobody cares about your fucking followers. Who gives a fuck?
just say no.
Do it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the cops to get on your ass. Go. Shoot the fireworks. Hey, ma'am, can you please get a security call officer? Cause he's I wanted this student was the Lily wanted to do some fireworks. I told him not this year. He's doing it. And I told him, yeah, go do it. I'm just gonna call the cops on him. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye. Be yourself, yo, nigga. Damn.
but mocked Derek's obsession. You'll regret this. Dean laughed.
Hey, as soon as this threat me say he gonna kill me and shoot the shit out of me. Yes. Yes, the fuck you did. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Please get the police. Yeah, may get the SWAT team, please. Oh, he
Him out, vowing vengeance.
he just said he gonna shoot the shit out of me. Please get the SWAT team, nigga. Damn.
Derek retreated to our dorm room, seething with rage. I followed him, trying to calm him down, but his mind was already racing with ideas. They don't want fireworks? I'll give them some. His eyes gleamed
Alright, so be yourself. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm done with college or whatever the fuck you got. It's college. I'm done with college. I ain't doing no crazy niggas. You only got one chance for you niggas to play with me, and I'm out.
maniacally. It scared me. Over the next few hours, Derek meticulously gathered his arsenal. He had always been resourceful, but this time his resourcefulness took a dark turn. Firecrackers, rockets, and Roman candles. Derek had it all. He crafted makeshift bombs, combining the fireworks with gasoline and other flammable materials. It was terrifying to watch. Adam, help me. We need to set these up around the campus. I refused. He stared at me like a hawk before carrying the
Bitch, I knock shit out y'all ass. I do fucking knock the shit out y'all. Go Mike Tyson at your ugly ass nigga. Tony Stark head looking ass.
fireworks out himself. To be honest,
And Osborne head ass. Green Goblin head ass.
I
Look, wanna go find a fucking gold head ass. Gonna face my dreams head ass.
didn't really think that he'd do something, but apparently he moved stealthily, planting the devices in strategic locations: the courtyard, the library, the dorms. By evening, the campus was buzzing with excitement for the Independence Day festivities. There was a dance planned. Little did they know, Derek's dark plan was about to unfold.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards from Roblox.
Get that shit out of here.
Walk with me. Let's celebrate, he had said, before picking me from our room and pulling me outside. The first explosion rocked the courtyard, sending students scattering in panic. Derek stood in the chaos with a
You're crazy. Bitch. 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 Knock shit out his ass. Yeah, go spamming it. You have to go spamming. If you don't, he's gonna keep doing it.
twisted smile on his face. Derek, stop! Dude, this is insane! But he was beyond reason. He pulled out a Roman candle, aiming it at a group of students trying to flee. The colorful flame shot towards them, catching their clothes on fire. Their screams soon filled the air.
Hold up. Ooh, shit, hold up. Hold up.
Aiming it at a group of students trying to fire. Their screams soon filled the air as the smell of burning skin eclipsed the festivities. Beautiful, isn't it? I tried to run, but Derek grabbed me, dragging me along as he wreaked havoc.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What up? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up again. What up? What up, nigga? What up, nigga? What up, nigga? What up? What up, nigga? What up? What up? What up? But you don't got no hands like me. What up? What up, bitch? What up, bitch? Us. What up? Stand. What up? Bitch ass nigga. I'm a fuck up, bitch. I'm sorry, Shay. You saw the full fight. He'll be there. I'm not. Now I'm gonna be suggesting him. I'll probably go to jail. But fuck that. I'm the new hero now. Bitch ass nigga. I'm a bitch in Lansing, nigga. What up, nigga? I'm a bitch for him, nigga. What up? What up with it? What up? I'm a bitch in Lansing with that shit, nigga. Oh my god.
In the library, he threw firecrackers into the stacks, igniting a blaze that quickly spread. The acrid smell of burning paper filled the air, mingling with the terrified cries of students who ran out for their lives.
Students, get down, get down, get down, get down. I think that's Derek. I told him not to shoot fireworks. Pete, we got beats on that, beats on that, beats on that. I'm about to put my gun on that nigga. Target aside. Shot ready. Bah! Shit. Hold up. This is in case somebody. Hold up.
We burst into the dining hall next, Derek's eyes locked onto a fire extinguisher. With a sickening glee, he ripped it from the wall and smashed it over a student's head. Blood splattered, and the student crumpled to the ground while Derek laughed out loud.
That's why you a bitch. Why is your ass still there? You get the fuck out of there. He's a fucking psycho.
Derek, you're insane! But this time I knew that Derek was gone. He caught a fleeing student in his strong arms, lit another firecracker, and shoved it into his open mouth.
That nigga is psycho. That nigga's a psycho. Oh my god. He just.
Lit another firecracker and shoved it into his open mouth. The explosion was gruesome, the sight horrifying beyond words. I vomited immediately as the jawless student meandered before falling on the ground. That is when I ran away.
Oh my god. Staff. Teachers. This is. Alright, back to the scene. Students. Benchers. This is a threat. This is a threat. We cannot beat him. He is a threat. He is Green Goblin looking at Joker at ass. Buster Tails had ass, nigga. He is something's going on with a nigga. Get some kitchen knives, everything. Prepare for battle. He may be stronger than us, but he ain't bigger than us. And what I mean by bigger, I mean like you know what's big. You know what big. Anyway, assemble ugly ass staffs. Beat this ugly ass nigga. Buck her ass nigga. Took a nigga head ass. Bitch.
Away from my life. The campus was in chaos. Sirens wailed in the distance, but it felt like an eternity before the authorities arrived. Derek's final act of terror was the dormitories. He doused the entrance with gasoline, lighting it with a sparkler. The flames roared to life, trapping everyone inside. The authorities chased Derek, who ran to the lawn and lit up all of his remaining firecrackers that he had placed there, and as the rockets took to the sky, the officers shot him dead. But the damage was done. The college was engulfed in flames, the destruction unimaginable. Only 43 suffered minor to severe burns and 7 lost their lives. We couldn't believe all that had transpired. Burns and 7 lost their lives. And my room. We couldn't believe all that had transpired. Derek had been my friend, my roommate. I had seen the warning signs, but never imagined it would come to this. Derek's rampage had left an indelible mark on everyone. We would remember 4th of July, not for the fireworks or celebrations, but for the terror and devastation one man had brought.
The video is too quiet? Even at a 100%? Boost your volume up to 600% with Volume X. One click to add. Simple.
Last one.
The 4th of July had always been a special day for us. This year,
Did that nigga go to jail? Not the guy who killed everybody. I'm talking about that nigga. He was standing by him. So if you look at the camera, actually that shit got pulled up.
Here we decided to celebrate with a campfire and barbecue in the woods. The location was infamous, known as the Suicide Forest, because of the numerous suicides reported there over the years. We joked about it, not taking the rumors seriously. There was me, Lauren, and my friends, Emily, Jessica, and Sarah. We were all
you got a group. That's good. You got a group. Make sure to get some weapons. Get a little pocket knife. So get a little small pistol. Get a pistol like this. Like this, okay? Just make sure always sleep like this. Just in case something happens. In this case, you go to sleep. Boom! Got the gun. They said, stay out, nigga. Bye-bye. Go back. But if I do it, that nigga always be shot. Boom. Because I'm going to say he had a knife. I'm going to put a knife. Oh, yeah.
close-knit since high school. The evening started perfectly.
Wait, did the principal die? I didn't hear it. The principal, yeah, I think that principal did.
We found a clearing, set up our campfire, and began roasting marshmallows and grilling hot dogs. The forest was eerily quiet. The only sounds were our laughter and the crackling fire.
Did you know they said this forest is haunted by the spirits of those who died here? Oh, come on, Em. You don't really believe that, do you? I heard they wander around.
I laughed nervously, but a part of me felt uneasy. The darkness seemed thicker. The first sign of trouble came when we heard rustling in the bushes. We froze.
Who is that? We all got guns. Shoot. I don't mess with. We got pocket knives and guns. Don't mess with us. Hold up. You can hear this, right? Stop messing with us. We got pocket knives, guns everywhere. I know who the hell are you niggas. Stop messing with us. We got pocket knives every day. And we got some rocket launchers too. I'm just playing. The fuck am I saying?
Listening intently. It was probably just an animal, but the sound was too deliberate, too human-like.
It's just the wind, right? Maybe, but it doesn't sound like the wind.
Jessica got up and shone her flashlight into the trees. The beam cut through the darkness, revealing nothing but dense foliage. She turned back, shrugging.
See? Nothing there.
Suddenly, the flashlight flickered and died. The fire seemed to dim at the same moment. We huddled closer. The fear was palpable. Then, the smell hit us, a rancid, decaying odor like rotten flesh. Sarah gagged, covering her nose.
What is that? It smells awful.
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a figure standing at the edge of the clearing.
Shoot! Shoot! We got ammo. We got more ammo, right? Let's go. Boom. Shoot that shit. Shoot that shit. Shoot that shit. Hey, go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Ammo back. We got a lot of ammo. Go. What up? But you gotta make sure to bring a man too. So you all can have good. You gotta make sure to bring a man too. And shoot. You got some knives. Shit, just in case your ammo come out. pull your knife out, and then wait one of your friends. All y'all gotta have a flashlight. Look, like this, and then boom, flashlight. And then you settle. Easy peasy, nigga.
Tall, thin, almost skeletal, with hollow eyes that seemed to bore into my soul. I blinked, and he was gone.
Did you see that? See what?
I pointed, my hand shaking.
There was something there, I swear.
The laughter had died down. We were on edge, every sound magnified in the silence. Then the whispers began. Soft, unintelligible murmurs that seemed to come from all around us.
Who's there?
Your mama. Ah, shit. Fuck.
Show yourself.
The whispers grew louder, more insistent. Panic set in. And that is when I felt a cold hand on my shoulder. But when I turned, there was no one there. My heart pounded in my chest. The fire suddenly flared up, casting grotesque shadows on the trees. We screamed as we saw the figure again, this time closer. Its face was twisted, eyes hollow.
Dilla. Okay, I'm sorry. Not the time.
Hollow and empty. It moved towards us, its limbs jerking
Hey.
unnaturally.
Run! Get out of here!
We scattered, running blindly into the forest. I tripped over a root, falling hard. Pain shot through my ankle, but I forced myself to get up. I could hear Emily and Jessica screaming somewhere in the darkness. Branches clawed at my skin, leaving deep scratches. The smell of decay grew stronger. I stumbled into a small clearing and saw Emily. She was standing still, her eyes wide with terror. Before I could reach her, something unseen dragged her into the darkness, and her scream was cut off abruptly.
Emily!
I felt a sharp pain in my side. Looking down, I saw deep, bloody scratches, as if made by claws. I stumbled back, trying.
I had weapons, I had knives, so you can't beat this son of a bitch. He's who he hang you. This is fake by the way, nigga. Damn. I can't beat this yet. This is so scary. Put this damn fan on.
Trying to find my friends. The forest seemed to close in on me, and the towering trees were menacing. I heard Sarah crying nearby. I found her huddled against a tree, her face pale with fear.
Bitch, come on. Oh, shit.
Sarah! We need to go back! Now!
We supported each other, limping through the forest towards our car, which we had parked half a mile away. The whispers followed us, growing louder. Just as we got a glimpse of the road, the figure appeared again,
Hurry up.
blocking our path. Its mouth opened in a silent scream, and the air around us grew cold. That is when Jessica appeared out of nowhere, grabbing a branch and swinging. It passed right through the figure, but it distracted it long enough for us to run. We finally burst out of the forest, collapsing onto the road. Jessica joined us, and even though we called for Emily, we couldn't hear her anymore.
Forget about that bitch. We out. Forget about that bitch. That bitch ain't worth it anyway. Shit, at least it's 3 years, right? Fuck that bitch. Let's go.
The dawn was breaking. We had crossed a ranger station not far from where we were, so we immediately drove for help. The rangers took about 2 hours before they found Emily passed out near our campsite. She was badly bruised as well, but very much alive. We had made it out, but the horror of that night was etched into our minds forever. To this day, we don't really know what the figure was or why it attacked us, but I wouldn't venture in those woods again to find it out.
That story had nothing to do with 4th of July. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, yeah, something to do with 4th of July. Hold on.
This year, we decided to celebrate. July had always been a special day for us.
Yes, yeah, something to do with 4th of July. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, guys. That's it.
Eve's
That's it. That was two of them was scary. The first one and the second one. That psycho's just a psycho ass nigga. But yeah, guys. The hell. Alright, so that's it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe with that bell. And make sure. Remember, guys. We got me and DJ Jason. Actually, me and my baby cousin. If you guys want to fuck, I always spoil his fucking name. You know what? Are we gonna have a reality show or just a show? I think we're gonna have a reality show. Yeah, me and just have a reality show. That's cool, right? Alright, guys. Peace. If you guys join my blog, yeah. Yeah, just tell me you guys to join my blog. I'll make more blogs. That's your boy blogs coming. Oh my god, so take this damn water. Alright, guys. Peace. Happy 4th of July, by the way.